What's up, man? Nigga, these are the Giants, man. These niggas garbage, man. I lost the computer yesterday, nigga. Or the day before yesterday.
We are across the Hudson from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. This the scene just before we came
What, I
on
need
air.
a super
This
team? That's what you
crowd
think?
fired up by the arrival of their G-men as they burst from the locker room. They're ready to go as the Giants get set
Build
to
a
match
team?
up
Oh, I
with
could.
the Cleveland Browns.
But you don't build a team in one season, nigga.
Here's Dante Pettis on the return.
Yeah, give me a season and a half, nigga. See how these niggas looking.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
They go play action here on 1st down. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 17
Oh, greedy
yards
up for a superstar this game? He ain't getting it. You shouldn't have said that.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard
line. Light his ass up.
They'll run for the first time with Saquon Barkley. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45.
Barkley, the ball carrier.
Tackle that time by Ronnie Harrison.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game.
Daniel Jones, man. Danny Dunn.
Run with toughness now. Hopefully get to
Daniel
the
Jones.
later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now Saquon Barkley. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it's going to make it 3rd down and 6.
A 1-yard gain brings up 3rd and 6.
I know you don't. I don't want to be in that fast nigga. Oh my God.
So the defense able to get off the field here
You
on
niggas
3rd
can't
down.
run with Jones. No separation.
Got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away.
Oh, good punt.
And this will pin him back deep. That's going to kick out of bounds right at about the 7-yard line. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. Able to break the tackle, but then quickly brought down just outside of the 5.
Brought down
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
On the pickup.
That 1st down play, all you want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create enough room. If you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
Yeah, didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
The Browns 1st down.
On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. He'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Mayfield down.
26-yard line.
Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 2 1st downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. A run for Nick Chubb. And he's going to get this past the 50 and into Giant territory.
Stop going in my using, nigga.
There to stop him on the defensive side, Lorenzo Carter.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Man.
Field finding Beckham. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants 30. Big yardage there for the Browns, 18.
One thing you're
I
hoping
wouldn't
for when you run
discipline.
drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch.
Nigga,
In
you
this
tried.
situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam.
Yeah, yeah. Boy, that's Ramsey, nigga. You don't throw this way. You don't throw that way.
Well, when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
My nigga already expect.
Anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
Olivier Vernon brings him down.
Word?
Sometimes as a running back, you've got to be able to improvise when the hole's not where you expect it to be. But in this case, there wasn't any improvisation that he could do that was going to work. Kind of like if you're trying to be a comedian on open mic night at the Improv and you run into a tough crowd.
Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5. That's a gain of just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Catch made by
The first, nigga. Danny Dimes, boy.
Down at about the 38.
That's what they call it, nigga.
Yards will keep this drive rolling.
But give the defensive guys a little bit of credit. They didn't let the deep ball beat them on that play, did they?
No, the drag, that guy could be your safety valve. We saw it right
Send you
there.
home train. Watch this touchdown.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Going deep downfield for Ross.
This nigga ain't got no arm, dog. I hate this nigga.
Play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly.
The guy hit because he got to put everything into all his fucking throws.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On play action, they'll throw. Throwing deep for Galladay.
Give me something.
It's caught at
Give me
the 10.
something.
And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Kenny Galladay with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Giants are going to take the first quarter lead. It's up, it's good, and the Giants have a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Giants 7, Browns nothing.
Gano now.
Denzel,
Touchdown here to kick it away.
What happened to Denzel, nigga?
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So
Hell yeah, he'll be missed. I'm about to
as
kill
they
you.
start 1st and 10. Forced out to his left.
Stop playing with me, bro. Stop playing with me, man. I'm about to beat you with the Giants, nigga. You dog.
Outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. There's a guy working, took the ball from you.
So don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Gotta know that you're
Let's
open.
go. I'm about to beat you. About to beat you with the Giants, bro. You trash.
Saquon Barkley with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Giants are able to grow their lead. And this one through the uprights and good.
Makes the score Giants 14, Browns nothing.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that.
Oh, no, you lying.
Think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
19 yards there on the pickup, and it's going to yield a new set of downs. The start of the second quarter, and it's the Browns in control of the football.
You play the running game.
Got it with a 1st and 10. 14-0
have a run off.
This is the NFL on EA Sports. He'll buy some time right. He'll try and run it. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Lorenzo Carter brought him down. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd.
Now Chubb.
At the 46.
Man, you garbage for missing that tackle. Oh, my God.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns
Man,
touchdown. Nick Chubb with touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the Browns have cut it back within a score. And he'll bang that one through.
My fault.
Makes the score.
You had that nigga.
14. Browns 7.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Well, look at that time in that pocket. Those lines coming together.
It's Barkley.
Oh, my God.
And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this
defense. As soon as I compliment them, niggas, they do that.
Toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them. They did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
There goes a deep
ball.
Let's
get it.
And that's going
Let's get it. Let's get it.
However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with the referee. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal.
Talking about, babe.
And Barkley will try to punch it in.
Get in there, man. Get in there.
New York. Saquon Barkley.
Give me nothing, nigga. I'm in New York, babe.
2nd of the game. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
You think he got it?
Giants 21, Browns 7.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
Yes, indeed.
Here's Jarvis Landry now on the return.
Look at this nigga.
And won't quite make it to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to
oh my God, I'm Trey.
Maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they
appreciate it.
And all the way down to the 35. A big play that time out of Chubb. 41 yards on the ground. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35.
Oh my God. Tackle that
They
nigga.
move this all the way down to the 9. A big hitter there. A 1st down gain of 26 yards.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield.
There we
And
go.
down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. Lorenzo Carter make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. To try again after the sack. Mayfield. That's complete right around the 8. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before
now
he's
what
out
you
of
gonna
bounds. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield.
I was sitting right there. Oh, my God.
Line. They wind up with 6 on the hook up there, but it's not enough. 4th and goal.
And a lot of people ask the same question all the time.
Oh,
Why do we
this
see so
nigga-
many slants in the red
nigga
zone?
not about to
Well, the
test me.
windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time.
You
Your
ain't about to
biggest
score,
worry,
though.
ball gets tipped in the air. Because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
This nigga.
This is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Come on, Randy,
Michael
bro.
Thomas hitting double digits
Man, you
with
knew what
his
I was
10th
doing, man.
touchdown of the season. And the Browns are back within a score. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now.
21. Browns 14.
Man, you niggas really be reading defense. That's crazy.
Kickoff's away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Why you trying to kill my niggas, man?
And we'll remind you that coming up
Oh,
at halftime,
Jay
we'll join
play
Jonathan
Adrian
Coachman
right
and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and
Oh,
scores.
10 play
from
little
the
V.
games
Oh,
going
they ain't
on
gotta,
here
I ain't gotta win
around
this
the
game,
NFL.
nigga.
He's going to let this one go deep.
No, not like that.
Coverage, and
That's
it's
so
intercepted.
stupid.
Picked by Ronnie Harrison. And his guys are going to get the
Yeah,
football
nigga.
at the 23-yard line. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4. Mayfield on play action. And his throw is incomplete. The target that time, Michael Thomas. And it's 3rd and 4.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Don't throw it. Telling you, don't throw it.
To throw, Mayfield.
What I
That's
told you.
incomplete, but there is a flag down. So
Oh,
they go
really?
on a big call
Okay.
coming on
Okay,
3rd down.
yeah.
So they will accept
All
the
right.
penalty and move forward. Following the penalty, Chubb. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line.
The tackle made
A
at
gain of 3, 2nd down. From the gun, Mayfield. And got his man complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being
That
dropped
nigga held
inside
on
the
to
30.
that. You know?
A first down there on a pickup of 25.
Nah.
On the carry, it's Chubb.
Oh my God, nigga.
Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
That shit was nice.
2nd and
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Mayfield dancing to his left.
I ain't nothing I can do about that. Ain't nothing. Oh my God,
All the
you
way in.
niggas
Touchdown, Cleveland. Kareem Hunt. His
Y'all
4th
saw
touchdown on the
see that.
year. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying this thing up. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21.
Defense letting it on.
at 21 apiece.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. That'll be taken about a yard deep.
Or we ain't done.
And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially. So a net
What?
gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard
Saying
line.
what?
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're
Yes,
well on your own
indeed.
side of the field.
Come on, you.
What are we doing here,
Why are you
Coach
going
Davis?
block a
Well,
nigga
I'm
that's
trying
already
something
blocked,
on
man?
first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw,
nigga
I'm running a
thinking he's nice.
screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a tie ball game here heading to break. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman and REA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, and ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
That shit did.
The Browns drive about to get started.
Ain't breaking no more ankles,
defenses
nigga.
have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something.
And now the ball's
Grown man football, baby.
And the Giants have it. It's picked up.
Grown man football. Don't go cross that middle unless you bout that.
At the 48-yard line. Let's see now, Charles. That's 7 turnovers between last week and this week. 3 here in this game, 4 in last week's game.
You know I do my research, right? And I go all the way back to the best coaches that have ever been in this game, and all of them started with ball security in some form or
Oh, no,
another.
don't do that. Why are you doing
winning
that?
games.
I'm trying to hope.
They can't believe what they're seeing right now because they spend all this time on it with the fundamentals, taking
That's
care
what
of
I
it,
practice,
tucking it
nigga.
away, and they're not doing it.
Let's go, Saquon.
Pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley. And he's got this down to the 35. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not
I ain't got no offense, nigga, but I still got 21 on.
Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice.
Let's go.
Drive keeps moving.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
My nigga ain't one-dimensional like Chubb. Nigga, my nigga do it all.
Mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run.
To show you.
Picking up a first down.
Oh my God.
Intercepted. Picked up by M.J. Stewart. And to the 12. That's where it stops.
So you couldn't put a little bit more air on that. That's what you're telling me.
CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball.
That
But remember,
nigga not going nowhere.
You noted, on the job
That
training,
nigga not
so
going
he's
nowhere,
take
man.
this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise,
All down on
and
these
turn it into
niggas.
positives moving forward.
And he's going to get this
Oh, so that's how you play.
Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
First down.
Man, tell these niggas, man, that about shit, man.
On the ground, it's Chubb. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
41. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
They run it again with Chubb. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
And Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big
Come on,
runs.
Jabril.
And he's going to get this all
Come
the way
on,
down
Jabril.
inside the 35.
It's a game.
23 yards.
Get back,
the
because
final
that's what I
tally.
told him to do.
Now Mayfield. This is
And now
complete to
niggas
Michael
too far
Thomas.
back, huh?
He's going to go out of bounds,
stop
but
all
he
that.
takes this one down just shy of the 20. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time,
Come
and
on,
another
defense.
first
Y'all got to
down.
give a nigga something.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Throwing, Mayfield. Steps away to his left.
Come on, man. What are we doing?
And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line.
I think that should have been chalked up as a winning play for the defense, and they somehow beat it, didn't they? Right-handed quarterback flush to his left, yet he finds his tight end on the left side of the field. That's a tough throw. What a great completion.
Make me, nigga. Yeah. What? Oh my God, we there, dog. We there.
23 yards on the play.
We are there,
You can see the
bro.
time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both
Nigga, work for it, nigga. Work for it, nigga.
They'll say no gain on the play,
Work.
and it'll be second and goal.
Yeah. Try to run it again, huh?
Down. Looked like one of the Browns might have moved.
Why are you front?
Things made a little more difficult after the false start as they try again on second and goal. Chubb. And he is into the end zone.
Oh,
Touchdown,
God, this is mad.
Cleveland.
Let me sit up.
Nick Chubb with another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the Browns have taken the lead. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game.
This game. Fuck. I ain't going out like that.
Giants 21.
Nigga, you call me, nigga. I told you take it easy. You up here trying to murk a nigga.
Pettis now on the return.
Oh, so you let me get 14 nothing? Bet.
The Giants take
That's all I need to do.
at their own 28-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in
I ain't
a
got no
spot
line.
where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one.
Got a better one than me.
Yeah. Will they make
Come on, man. You can't get it in that window, dog. What are you good for?
Kyle Rudolph. And that'll make it third down.
Delpit on the coverage.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Now back to throw.
Oh,
Pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down.
you a
Defense gonna use the
whole
first of their
shit.
timeouts.
Oh my
That'll leave them with 2
God.
remaining. We'll be back after this. Here's Riley
He's a
Dixon now.
whole
As the drive
great.
goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. His first
They don't
punt,
make 'em like
48
you no
yards.
more,
This one
nigga.
looks equally as good. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Talking about Lil V. Nigga.
They begin this drive with Chubb.
Tackle this nigga. He ain't got nowhere to go.
Time by B.J. Hill. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
40-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup.
And again, it's Chubb. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5. The recipe's
Give me
pretty
something,
simple, I
fellas.
think, right? Just give your
Ain't
superstar the
called.
ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
Mayfield from the gun on 3rd down. Flush to his right. And they're well past
What can a
midfield,
nigga-
just a yard
man.
or 2 shy of the 40.
I need a pass rush.
68
That's what
yards
I'm
receiving now for him in the game. And a first down on that last catch as well.
They gon' give me PI too. They gon' give me PI for that.
This all the way down to the 9.
That nigga stopped on his own.
So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand.
So why they call it a flag?
Give him 32 on the play. Mayfield to throw it.
Thank you.
And look at this. They get the
Thank
turnover
you.
they needed. It's intercepted.
Thank you.
Picked up
Yeah,
by
Baker.
James Bradbury.
Damn.
And the Giants are going to have first
Kareem
and goal as
way
they
on
try
that
to finish
ball.
off this drive with 6 points. That is now 7 interceptions between last week and this week. 3 in this game.
You
4
sure
week
do
ago.
got Mike
I saw
Andel
the
down.
head coach
There you
write
go.
on his play sheet, make a little note. I hope he's writing self-scout. Bring in the guys that scout games for you with a different eye and watch it and see what's going on, and maybe they can pick up what the flaws are, and hopefully they can correct them.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And he's taken down inside the 30. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their
Come on,
shots.
block that nigga. Evan.
7 yards
Come on,
on the
Rudolph.
pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, partner, I know this
That's
type
the
of
reason
running
you out
back.
here.
I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up.
Come on.
By the 4th quarter,
DJ Goodson not living like that.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently.
Throw this nigga down.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And he'll be brought down at his own 10-yard line.
Of course, this nigga.
Quarterback Charles rolling to
Of course,
his
this
right. I know
nigga
he's
can't make no
right-handed,
throws.
but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when
Set
they
your
were used
feet,
to being
nigga.
dominant. In this case,
Set your feet,
the
nigga.
NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle. I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
They'll try and wind down some clock with Chubb.
Nigga.
And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. He'll get only 3 there.
Boy,
So
that was
he's
rant.
with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
A 3-yard pickup.
On 3rd down, Mayfield.
You
He's
low
got his
ball
tight
that
end, David Njoku.
I can't
And he's going to
stand.
have a Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for
I
a
just gonna
Cleveland
put more
first.
air on it, so I have more time to recover.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield throwing the out route incomplete. It's Thomas.
Complete to Michael Thomas.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
You trash. I don't like nothing about these dots. I have never thrown.
And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And that is intercepted by the Pro Bowler, Jalen Ramsey. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8.
My nigga ain't never beat. My nigga ain't never beat, dog.
Double-checking it, but the thing that always
Did you?
throws me when
I
I see
couldn't tell.
quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it. And sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad.
Everybody can't be like me, dog.
20 on the catch and run. That's what they need
Everybody
right now.
can't
Get
be
the
like me,
first
dog.
down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation.
You walking
making the
down,
plays necessary,
disrespecting?
and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
All right. Get in there, nigga.
And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
I don't know. I don't know. I thought it was quick when they left my hands, too.
Conversion down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal.
That's what he did.
And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal.
Why are you doing all that?
He's back to throw. And
That's
yes,
fine.
he's in
My
the
nigga could do it all.
So
My nigga would do it all, you
they
do?
needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute.
I want what you just did. Do that again for me.
They forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver.
I walk down with him every chance I
Who
get.
gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. The Browns' drive about to get started. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable.
That's how it ends, huh? Yeah.
They get out of bounds. That allows them to huddle and call another play. But if they don't, let's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that.
Come on. I'll take that. Break one.
As they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game.
On the play. And it's third down.
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
Let's go to overtime, big dog. You know you don't want these problems.
Gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. And they run. Chubb.
Let's go to overtime, big dog. Let's go to overtime, bro.
What say you, Mr. Referee?
You're in overtime with the Giants.
Trying to clear the way.
Trash.
Fullback instead he gets a hold.
And you don't see that very often on running plays from those guys because usually they're the lead blocker. Normally when he gets caught, it's in a passing situation.
Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep.
Come on. Come on. Tell Odell he ain't right. He ain't right.
By the USC man, Adoree Jackson.
What kind of interference? He turned around and boxed that little nigga out, man. You don't know how to use my dude. Send my dude over here. Send it back to New York.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball and scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score.
I got like 5.
That'll be taken about a yard deep.
Oh my God.
Ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
First and 10 at their own 23.
Flourish this thing out from the big dog.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously a touchdown.
Oh my God.
I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team.
Get that, nigga. Get that, nigga.
And up to the 35 before
I
they're
just
able
need
to
you to
knock
get
him
that.
down. A gain of 13. It's a first down. Now it's Barkley.
Come on, stop holding me, man.
Stop holding me. Down.
That was a pretty good job defensively to hold him to a 2-yard run, but I've got to think this offensive line, they're
nigga, this Saquon, nigga.
For a different type of a run, one that they rely on, one they have confidence in, one they feel like they can block.
Stop on a dime, baby. We got footwork.
Enemy territory. A gain of 13. It's a first down. They run the counter. Barkley.
Oh, that's my fault. That's my fault. I ain't believe y'all was gonna block that nigga. That nigga came through that bit a reckless abandon.
Safety movement all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes?
Oh yeah.
It was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle.
Why are you walking? Hold on.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10.
Why are you walking down?
Huh?
Why?
First down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns 22.
Yo nigga greedy. Yo nigga greedy. He ain't greedy enough, you dig? Oh, all right.
They give him 4 yards there.
Oh, don't be calling no timeouts now.
Timeout called for by the defense.
You spotted me 14. Remember, I'm trash. Now you over here calling timeouts, huh?
They'll come out in a 4-receiver look.
Yeah,
3
we
men
don't
to the
never
right
forget.
side on 2nd and 6. Looking to throw.
All right, player. All right, you got that.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Opening drive of overtime, and now facing a 3rd down and 6. Big play coming up. Now Saquon Barkley.
Get in there.
Oh my
God.
On the field.
Oh my God. Look how Madden do me in my finest hour, dog.
So following the holding call, what can they do here on 3rd and long?
Cold-blooded. Look at this nigga, dog. Why is you a home?
He'll drop to throw. He can run for it, and he will. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down.
I gotta take it. I gotta take it.
Second and last timeout here in the overtime session. We'll be back.
Oh, be good.
And the 11-year veteran bangs it through, and the Giants are off now to a 3-0 lead. They're able to put 3 on the board here in the opening drive of OT, and now up to their defense to try and see if they can hold this one.
I like how you framed it up, because obviously this game is not over, right? They go down and kick a field goal, then we head to sudden death. But if the defense can hold, take the ball away, turn it over on downs, this game's over.
The Browns drive about to get started. The field goal would push it to sudden death. We just saw the field goal on the other end, but I don't think they are thinking field goal. At least not to start this drive. They're not thinking field goal.
Not at all. Because your point is well taken. Yeah, kick the field goal, you push it to sudden death, but you're also kicking off and giving the other team the ball with a chance to kick a field goal and beat you. Get the touchdown, finish the game off. That has to be the mindset.
They go play action. Mayfield. Eluding the pressure right. That is incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question.
Where you
Did it bring pressure?
Ain't no playmaker. Where your dots at?
So back-to-back incompletions.
Where your dots at, man?
At a 3rd and 10.
You was dying earlier. Now you trying to play, nigga?
Here's Mayfield.
Come on, where your dots at? Where your dots at?
He's taken down. Lorenzo Carter in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. Mayfield to throw for it on 4th.
Where your dots at?
Oh, it's intercepted. That'll seal it. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson.
Hello.
That's how this one ends in dramatic fashion.
We probably beat.
Time with the interception. We thought this game would be a good one.
Nah, I just got out this game. We can run it.
Into overtime, and it took the field goal to win it.
And we always pay lip service to how important it is to play defense. And usually we focus on the big offensive pyrotechnics, right? But in this case, they got the ball back on defense, gave themselves a chance, and they capitalized on it with a victory.
And I don't care what distance that field goes from in overtime. The knees are always knocking, but he pushed it through.
Not only that, think about your snapper, your holder. A lot of nerves for them, too, because they have to do their job in order to give him one last chance to put a foot to it.
So for the Giants, they pick up win number 7 on the year. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Baltimore Ravens. Meanwhile, for Cleveland, they'll drop to 9-5 on the year. And they'll try and turn things around next week as they have a date at MetLife Stadium with the New York Jets. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
What you doing?